Hi there, I'm James.
And I'm Paul, and this is Chompers.
Cold Chompers.
I know,
morning.
Cold Chompers. We are coming to you from the Mojave Preserve, National Preserve, in the California High Desert.
We're at about 4,400 feet, and it is April, and it is windy, and we're chilly.
We are very, very chilly. We're staying at a campground called Hole in the Wall Campground, and it's basically in the middle of the Mojave National Preserve. There are two ways to get here. There's the northern route and the southern route, and we've come both ways, and let's just say we made a mistake one time when we came from the northern route.
We didn't know.
We did not know. So the northern route is several miles of unpaved gravel road.
Pretty rough gravel road too, not just gravel road. It's a rough drive. So
yeah.
Even if you think you're going out of your way to come up from the south from I-40, go around and come up from I-40. So you'll absolutely want to.
The best way is from I-40, you exit in the middle of the preserve, and it's about a 30-minute drive to get to the campground. So it's definitely worth it to take that route. Since it's a national preserve, it's a first come, first served campground. So if you're coming during high season, make sure and arrive early. We arrived on a Sunday at about, I don't know, sometime 3 o'clock in the afternoon. We needed 3 spaces. We're camping with some friends, and we're able to find spaces. So just be aware that on weekends it's probably going to be booked up.
Yeah, we arrived on a Monday or Sunday afternoon. So anyway, there are no hookups here. What you end up, there is a dump station and fresh water at the entrance to the campground. Now, that is not how it is said on the website. It says that it's at the nearby visitor center, which it is not. So be aware, there is dump and fresh water throughout the camp. The dump is at the entrance. There are a couple of potties.
Pit toilets.
Pit toilets, really.
Yeah.
And each campsite has a picnic table and a campfire, and the campsites are very well spaced. They are quite unlevel.
Yeah.
So do be prepared with your levelers.
Do be prepared. All of us had to use our levelers and level out.
Lots of room for drive-throughs though.
Yeah, the sites are wide.
Long sites and well spaced.
They're wide open, and there's awesome, as you could see, there's awesome views from all the sites. What's really cool about this campground is that there are hiking trails that start right from here, right from the campground, or you can walk over to the visitor center, which is a very short hike, and start hikes there. We did what's called the Rings Loop Trail, and that takes us basically into the hole in the wall and the rock formations, and you have to actually use rings to kind of scatter down through some of the close little canyons. But it was a great hike.
And on the ring hike, there's also some petroglyphs too.
Yeah.
So this was a major Native American trading post until the train came through in the 1890s, something like that.
Great views and vistas during the hikes. There's a bigger hike that circles the whole area. So if you're a hiker, it's easy to just camp and get on a hiking trail.
And what you can tell from this video, we should talk about cell phone coverage. Yeah. There's cell phone coverage great on all the carriers, basically. It was very good.
AT&T, Verizon, and T-Mobile, all 3 carriers, we had great coverage, so no worries there.
A little bit of planning before you come, as you probably see us. Yeah, it is windy.
We are cold and it's windy.
We're between 2 ranges, so it makes sense. And it's springtime, so it's pretty typically windy here in Southern California, in the desert, in the springtime. So check your weather forecast for wind. It is sort of a reason why we're leaving early. We did 2 nights, we hiked, we enjoyed ourselves, but we're moving along. It was really rough through the night. It's not enjoyable to sit outside during the day. Chompers is like...
It's freezing, yeah.
He doesn't want to be outside.
I can't emphasize it enough. Check the weather beforehand. Now in the summer, it's going to be super hot. In spring and fall, you're probably going to get a lot of winds. In winter time, really good conditions. I've actually seen pictures where there's sometimes a light dusting of snow here too. So, and James, what would you give this campground?
I give this like a 7, 7.5. Reason being, the sites are quite unlevel, which you can, rectify. And we've been here twice now, during windy seasons, so that's our problem. But anyway, beautiful views, beautiful sunsets, sunrises, and hiking nearby, 7, 7.5.
You know what, I would agree with that. I would give it a 7.5. I mean, the views and the vistas are amazing. The hiking is beautiful. The campground sites are spread out. However, unlevel sites, they're not full hookups, and you really got to plan. We really are in a wind vortex here.
If you're coming through on I-40, it's a great stopover. It's not far off the interstate, so it's a great stopover even for a one night. It's
not
easy
do
to
1
get
or 2
into.
nights. I mean, at least get a day of hiking in. Anyway, I
So-
hope you guys enjoyed this, and if you enjoy our videos, please do us a favor and click that subscribe button. It really helps us. It encourages us to keep
Yeah.
making videos.
And offer comments too.
And offer
if you know
comments,
anything
too.
about the park that we've not talked about, or if you've enjoyed it.
Absolutely. So thanks for watching.
And until then, travel on and travel safely.
Travel on.